Young Sheldon is wasting its best character pairing by not focusing on them more. The CBS sitcom is now entering its 6th year, marking its 4th season since its precursor source show, The Big Bang Theory, ended in 2019. While the prequel spin-off has finally been able to establish its own identity in the wake of its predecessor, there are certain things that young Sheldon could still do to be better. Tackling its title characters, Ian Armitage, childhood in Texas, young Sheldon formally introduces the Cooper family. While all of the characters appeared in The Big Bang Theory, except for Sheldon's dad, George Sr. Lance Barber, the show really delves into the clan. That includes Sheldon's siblings, Missy, Regan Revord, and Georgie, Montana Jordan. Unlike Mary, Zoe Perry, who made several appearances throughout the 12-year run of the earlier geek-centric show, Sheldon's sister and brother only made a few cameos and didn't appear together until his and Amy's wedding in The Big Bang Theory season 11. Given this, it was difficult to gauge their real dynamic, something that young Sheldon is able to show, although not nearly enough. In a behind-the-scenes video promoting Young Sheldon Season 6, Revord is seen reuniting with Jordan for the first time since the show went on its annual summer break. It's clear they missed each other and were happy to be together even if it was for work. This was followed by the release of a Young Sheldon Season 6 set clip, where the pair is seen hanging out again, double-downing on the idea that they genuinely like each other. Revord and Jordan's off-screen chemistry is something that young Sheldon fails to fully take advantage of. Missy and Georgie are barely ever paired up in The Big Bang Theory prequel. They do have some scenes together, but they are so rare, and most of them are for filler moments. This should be one thing the comedy should capitalize more on by giving the siblings shared arcs. The fact that all of their bits with each other have been fantastic suggests that a multi-episode adventure that properly highlights their strong bond would also be equally good, if not better. Missy and Georgie are more interesting than Sheldon despite having a title character. Young Sheldon has fortunately changed to become a family comedy. This means the stories aren't always focused on Sheldon anymore. Instead, each member of the Cooper clan is given their respective arcs. Still, most of those stories are centered on the crumbling marriage of George and Mary. However, if young Sheldon wants to keep things light, it shouldn't always rely on Sheldon's adventures. CBS can only do so much with the socially inept genius without breaking the Big Bang Theory continuity. So, the writers have fairly limited options when crafting his experiences at East Texas Tech. Georgie and Missy are another matter. Since The Big Bang Theory barely revealed anything from their childhoods, the show has more creative room when it comes to them. Aside from that, this would keep things fresh for the offshoot, allowing them to do things that are totally new. In one of the best moments of the previous season of Young Sheldon, Missy offered Georgie genuine support after finding out about his unexpected pregnancy situation. It was simultaneously touching and funny as she remembered to keep things light by injecting some humor into their conversation. As a family comedy, The Big Bang Theory prequel needs more bits like this, and they could easily make that happen if they would only put more focus on Sheldon's siblings. Young Sheldon will return for Season 6 on CBS.